Hello, my name is Beth, and I'm an intuitive healer and an artist here in Portland, Oregon. And my friends at the Portland Healing Project asked me if I would be willing to share some thoughts about self care in the wintertime. So, I'd like to take you through a guided meditation today that addresses that question from an energetic standpoint. There are tons and tons of things that you can do nutritionally and exercise wise, but we're going to just focus on the power of the imagination for this one. So, if you would, please just go ahead and close your eyes and relax into your chair or onto the floor or your mattress or wherever you happen to be right now. And let yourself focus on your breathing. And just a note, I'm going to sort of move through this meditation fairly quickly, but you can slow this down on your own as much as you want. But for now, just relax and let yourself breathe and sort of allow yourself to come in to your own body. Separate from whatever might be pulling on your attention at the moment. And then, when you're ready, I'd like for you to imagine the very tip of your tailbone. And imagine a line of energy drawn between the tip of your tailbone and going all the way down through all the different layers of the earth, right into the very core of the planet. And you can make this line of energy any color that you'd like, that feels like it might be nice and supportive for you right at the moment. However you'd like to visualize it. And then once you've got that line of energy nice and secure, go ahead and imagine that it's just going to start to expand into a tube. So it's going from a solid line right into a tube surrounding your hips, so that you're literally in your mind's eye sort of sitting in a drain like at the bottom of a sink. And breathe. Enjoy that grounded space. And then I'd like for you to just start to imagine all of the wintertime qualities of the earth energy here in Portland. So it's dark. There's a lot of cloud cover. It gets very, very rainy. It gets very, very wet, very still, lots of mud. The earth becomes very, very saturated with moisture. The trees, the huge trees, start to pull that moisture down from the sky. The ocean is sending weather to us on a daily basis. In the wintertime, Portland becomes this very yin place, if you're working with the image of yin and yang. And so the challenge in the winter here for me is to continually be consciously cultivating yang energy in order to balance out all of the yin qualities that are surrounding us. And it's so easy to match this extreme yin environment in the wintertime, and that can cause different levels of stuckness, whether they're physical, emotional, etc. So we're going to cultivate some yang energy in this meditation. So as you have imagined the yin surroundings of the earth energy here in Portland and the weather, I'd also like for you to send your consciousness to the ring of extinct and sort of semi-dormant old volcanoes that are surrounding the Portland area. So Mount St. Helens, Mount Adams, Mount Hood, all of these mountains that in one way or another are part of this whole volcanic system that surrounds us. And I'd like for you, again, just with your imagination, no effort, just in your mind's eye, sort of send a video camera of your awareness down into the earth and just sort of plow through, dig around, go down as far as you need to go until you hit a line of lava. Hot, molten volcanic energy. this is our yang. All of these mountains are a part, they're connected to this yang energy, even if they're extinct. If you go down far enough, you can find the yang. So once you've hit that layer of molten lava, that volcanic energy, just start to bring it up. You can imagine like little garden hoses, if you want, attaching into that lava system and coming up through the different layers of earth right into the centers of your feet, at the bottoms of your feet. In your arches, you have these little chakras, energy centers, and you can just open them up like camera lenses in your imagination and plug that lava energy, plug those hoses right into the bottoms of your feet. And imagine that this yang volcanic energy is filling your body from the bottom to the top. Every cell of your body, your hair, your teeth, every single part of you is going to be filled with this yang energy. And for the purposes of this meditation, as I said before, I am moving at a good clip, but you can sit connected to this volcanic yang energy for as long as you want, and you can take all the time in the world to fill with this natural yang energy. But one other thing I wanted to throw in real quick is a really good place to concentrate with this yang energy inside of your body is your pineal gland, right in the center of your head. It's about the size of a grain of rice. And it has, from an energetic standpoint, a lot to do with the strength and well-being of your immune system. So when I'm doing this meditation and I'm filling with this yang energy, I really pay attention to my pineal gland and I let it just soak up as much of that lava energy as possible until it turns almost white hot. And I just imagine it burning off any energy surrounding it that might be compromising my immune system. Very good thing to do in the winter when there are all manner of icks and flus and things going around. Can be very, very helpful. So that's the basic idea of the meditation, is just to sit and soak in that yang energy in order to balance yourself and give yourself some warmth, some action, some heat and some dryness and some light to balance out the rain and the dark and the cold. And then, of course, on a physical level, my favorite thing to do, self-care wise, to cultivate yang in the winter is to go dancing. Just go sweat, shake it up, get it moving. Always, always a wonderful, wonderful way to cultivate yang and balance your energies out. So, thank you. I hope you enjoy playing with volcanoes and have a really, really wonderful winter.